The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities. Walk softly.
I am prepared.
We are united
Scouts
in
ready.
his service.
We will move ahead
Fear not,
and mark
Savior.
any enemy positions.
With me, brothers. How can I serve?
None can stand before the
What would you
Inquisition.
have me do?
Scouts in position.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
I stand ready.
Praise the Emperor. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I am prepared.
Yes.
Marine squad deployed.
My faith is my
What is it you
shield.
desire? How can I serve?
I am prepared. I am ready to pass judgment. I am prepared.
Yes, Lord.
Marine squad deployed.
What is it you desire?
We shall know no fear.
Scouts in position.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
What is it you desire?
I am prepared.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Yes, my lord. Search commencing.
Yes.
For the Emperor.
None can stand
Orcs,
before the
attack!
Inquisition.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
Yes.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes.
For terror. Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What
Follow
could
my
inspire
lead.
fear in an
We
orc?
think alike.
At once.
I am
Here to
prepared.
serve.
Area secured. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution. Eldar.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers either way. Press on.
Under
As
fire!
you wish.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence.
Fear not the Psyker. I shall never tire.
I await your instructions.
At your command.
Here to serve. As you wish.
Venerate the immortal
The
Emperor.
enemy is
Through
attacking!
discipline, we prevail. I shall never tire. What is it you desire?
None can stand before the
Yes,
Inquisition.
most beneficent one.
The battle.
I exist to serve.
Yes.
Follow
I
me into
am
battle.
prepared.
Fire in the hole!
Inquisition destroyed. For the Inquisition. Agreed.
What is it you desire?
I am ready to
Yes.
pass judgment. I am prepared.
I await your instructions. As you wish. I will do as you ask.
I stand ready.
What is your will? Yes, Lord?
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Taking hits!
I am prepared.
Yes.
Inquisition.
Let the grenades fly!
None can stand before the Inquisition.
In his name. Let the grenades fly!
Yes, Lord? Initializing guild protocol. Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
What is it you desire?
I am ready to pass judgment.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Here to serve.
Fear not the Psyker. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Yes.
I am ready to pass judgment.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Venerate the immortal Emperor. At once.
Yes, most beneficent one, I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Securing objective.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
What is it you desire? Yes. Yes.
Agreed.
My knowledge is at your disposal. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. How can I serve?
I am ready to pass.
What is it you desire? Hmm?
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Hmm?
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
Knowledge is power. How can I serve? Guide it well. My knowledge is at your disposal. What is it you desire?
I am ready to pass judgment.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Hmm?
Agreed.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I am prepared.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Under fire!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. There is no such thing as innocence.
I am ready to pass
judgment. None can stand
I am
before
ready
us.
to pass judgment. Yes?
There is no such thing as innocence. Only to
None can stand before the
is the first
Inquisition.
step on the road to disappointment. There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
I am prepared.
Objective logged.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
For the Emperor!
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
I am prepared.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through discipline, we prevail. I serve. Through discipline, we prevail. Through discipline, we prevail.
Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. I shall never tire.
Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I am ready to pass judgment.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
How can I serve?
We shall know no fear.
How can I serve? Yes.
What would you have me
Yes.
do?
I am prepared.
What is your order?
I stand ready.
Yes. I am prepared.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. With all due haste, I await your instructions.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I shall never tire. I shall never tire. I serve. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
What is it you desire? I stand ready. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I shall never tire. I can
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Most beneficent one.
Taking heavy fire.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. With courage and honor. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. I stand ready.
I have awoken.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Feel my wrath.
I am ready to pass judgment. No one will stop us. I am ready to pass judgment.
I await your instructions.
Apothecary ready. How can I serve? Direct me to the injured.
Yes.
Consolidating
Faith and
positions
duty.
on the objective.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes.
I await your instructions.
Command me. What are your needs?
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will purge the unclean.
I await your instructions.
Faith is eternal. Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve again.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, Lord.
Faith is eternal. To me, my brothers.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Even in death, I still serve.
Yes, sir.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. As you command. Moving out. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire. An easy objective.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Fear not the sight.
None can stand before
ready.
the Inquisition.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
I
unguarded.
am ready to pass judgment.
At last, back to war.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Whirlwind
I
artillery
have
tank
awoken.
here.
The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands.
Venerate the immortal
None
Emperor.
can stand before
How
the
can I serve?
Inquisition.
Who requires my aid?
My knowledge is at your disposal.
How can I serve?
There is no such thing as innocence, only
Yes.
degrees of guilt.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Whirlwind here.
Faith is eternal.
What is it you desire?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
At last, back to war.
The enemy is attacking!
Even in death, I still serve. I will crush those who stand before
Fear
me.
not the Psycho. My knowledge is at your disposal.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
I have awoken.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
What is it you desire?
Whirlwind here.
What is it you desire?
We are united
I stand
in
ready.
his
Whirlwind
service.
artillery tank here. Approaching target.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Venerate the immortal
Whirlwind
Emperor.
artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
How can I serve?
I await your instructions.
Taking hit!
There is no such thing as innocence.
Whirlwind here.
My knowledge is at your disposal. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I stand ready.
Whirlwind here.
There is no such thing as innocence,
Whirlwind
only
artillery
degrees
tank
of
here.
guilt. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Whirlwind here. Approaching target. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
No servant of the Emperor shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Even in death I still serve.
Whirlwind here.
How can I serve? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the
At
Emperor's
last,
finest.
back to war.
How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall in
Whirlwind
my
artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Knowledge is power.
Whirlwind
Hide it
artillery
well.
tank here.
Under fire!
Venerate the immortal
Whirlwind here.
Let the grenade
There is
fly!
no such thing as innocence. I speak his word. I stand ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. As you command.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I stand ready. I shall never tire.
Position secure.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
Whirlwind
yourself.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Faith is eternal. To me, my brothers. At last, back to war.
Whirlwind here.
Under fire!
The machine spirit is
Even in
prepared.
death I still serve.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Let the grenade fly!
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league, just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Whirlwind here.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I have awoken.
To me, my brothers!
I stand ready. At what I stand ready.
Warwick here. His wrath falls from the heavens.
Fire!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Let the grenade fly!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Taking damage.
Warwick here. Approaching
Fear
target.
not the sight. Venerate the immortal
Warwick
emperor.
here.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Even in death I still serve. At last, back to war.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Whirlwind artillery
I
tank
stand
here.
ready.
Whirlwind here.
Venerate the immortal
Whirlwind
emperor.
artillery tank here.
Command me.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At last, back to war.
Yes, Lord.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
The enemy is attacking!
Faith is eternal.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Faith is eternal. At last, back to war.
Whirlwind here.
My knowledge is at your
Whirlwind
disposal.
artillery tank here. Approaching target.
Fear not the sight.
Whirlwind here.
An open mind is like a
Whirlwind
fortress
artillery
with its
tank
gates
here.
unbarred and unguarded. Knowledge is power.
Whirlwind here.
The enemy is attacking!
Preparing
Hope is
whirlwind
the
missile
first step
battery.
on the
Whirlwind here.
road to disappointment. Hope is the first step on the road
Whirlwind
to
artillery tank
disappointment.
here. Approaching target.
I stand ready.
Whirlwind here. As you command. Approaching target.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
Whirlwind
well.
artillery tank here.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Here to serve. Here to serve. As you wish.
There is no such thing as
Whirlwind
innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Defending objective.
Here to serve. Initializing build
Knowledge is
protocol.
power. Hide it well. I shall never tire. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Whirlwind. Artillery tank deployed.
My knowledge is at your disposal. At once. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Taking damage. Strategic point identified.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord? I will do as you
I
ask.
have awoken.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Knowledge is power. Hide it
Position
well.
secure.
Knowledge is power.
I
Hide it
await
well.
your instructions. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
I stand ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
My knowledge is at your disposal. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Whirlwind here. Approaching target.
Taking hit.
His wrath falls from the heavens.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
None can stand before us. I can sense the enemy.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Fire in the hole! Whirlwind artillery tank here.
In his name. Creature cannot be!
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
What is it you desire?
I await your instructions.
Stand!
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Whirlwind here.
Through discipline, we prevail.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am the instrument of his will.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. The machine Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes,
Whirlwind here.
at your command.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. artillery tank here.
Yes, Lord?
Whirlwind here.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Faith is eternal.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. An easy objective. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. His wrath falls from the heavens. Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming. They will never see it coming. Approaching target. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out. An easy objective. Approaching target. As you command. As you command.
Taking damage.
Whirlwind here. They will never see it coming. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one? I exist to serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I await your instructions.
Whirlwind here. His will be done. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
How can I serve?
Yes, Lord?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord? I exist to serve.
Whirlwind here. An easy objective.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Whirlwind here.
Yes?
I am the instrument of his will.
I am ready to pass judgment.
How can I serve?
Objective achieved.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. Moving out.
Yes.
Marine squad deployed.
Men, you will follow my directives from here on out. Yes.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Whirlwind here.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
What would you have me do?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I am ready to serve.
I
Again.
await your instructions.
Whirlwind here.
I await your instructions.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Whirlwind here.
Through discipline, we
Whirlwind
prevail.
artillery tank here.
At once.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Establishing a secondary base near this location
Mind
will give us a
over
forward
matter.
position with which to engage the enemy.
Taking heavy fire.
Whirlwind here.
Let the grenades fly.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Foul creature.
Whirlwind here. An easy objective. Whirlwind here.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Command me.
No one will stop us.
Under fire.
We think alike. They will burn.
I speak his word.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
For the Emperor. Let the grenades fly!
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am ready to blast.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see us coming. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Mind over matter.
And Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? I shall never tire.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out. An easy objective. Preparing Whirlwind missile battery to fire. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I can sense the enemy.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Close.
Whirlwind here.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
I serve. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
What is it you desire?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
My faith is my shield.
How can I serve? The Emperor protects.
I am prepared.
I stand ready. At your command. How can I serve? The Emperor protects.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
How can I serve?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Today the enemy shall know fear. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Praise the Emperor. My faith is my shield. Today the enemy shall know fear. I serve mankind. Praise the Emperor. Praise the Emperor. So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.